Gravy time!
It's time for some gravy.
I'm Chan. That's JD.
I'm JD.
We have friends with us tonight.
We
Mr.
got
Mike.
Mr. Mike.
What's up, folks?
We got Miss the Boat.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
And of course, the Brinkalizer, Mr. Brink.
Hi.
How is everybody tonight?
Still recuperating from the weekend?
Just dandy.
Dandy, recuperating. I think I'm on that same ride,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still recuperating.
Yeah.
My sinuses have been booked.
Full of snots.
I came home from New Jersey, and it was kind of humid over there a little bit. Well, where we're at, it's humid
yeah.
too, but it's kind of different. And I got off the plane, and it was like all way drier, and I'm just coughing and sneezing and all kinds of shit. I'm like, what the fuck happened to me on the fucking 5-hour plane ride? Jesus.
Yeah. It was kind of weird. It was we're not quite that bad, as far as dampness in the air goes, and you get somewhere where it's a little worse, and you don't come home feeling the same.
Yeah, I know. The older you get, the more it affects you too.
Yeah, just seems like everybody's having a lazy week, huh?
Yeah.
It's like
Covering
Wednesday,
from
but
the-
it feels like it should be like Thursday night.
Yeah,
Like
I feel it.
this week can just fuck itself.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
It needs to be Smatterday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Well, with that being said, we spent a little time tonight working on some stuff, or talking about working on some stuff. Hi, everybody in the chat. Thanks for jumping in with us.
What's up, everyone? See a couple
Yep.
new names.
Thanks for the hold up, sorry for the hold up.
Thanks. Thanks for waiting.
Thanks for the hold
up. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
thanks
holding
for
the show up.
waiting.
So, Brian, are you working on anything tonight? We'll
So I
just
was gonna work
swing
on
around.
my popcorn bucket prime, but since the last time we did this, I've been running around like crazy, and I've misplaced my glue. So
And you
I
found
can't-
out you're allergic to popcorn.
that's not true.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
How do you
Popcorn.
spell popcorn, Matt?
P-O-P. Corn. What? How do I say it?
Popcorn.
Popcorn?
Like a puppy
Like-
dog. Popcorn.
Like P-U-P?
Popcorn.
Corn?
Popcorn?
Popcorn. Yes, popcorn.
Popcorn.
Like
Pop.
soda pop.
Pop, pop, pop.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Popcorn.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Theater.
Theater.
Pillow.
Gonna have me
Ah,
some
that was
popcorn.
not
Bagel.
Sandwiches in the
Wa-
theater.
water.
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 To wash my hands in the water with the washers.
So anyways, instead, I am going to open one of my...
Oh.
I haven't even got a chance to really play with this yet. So.
Neither have I, Brian. We did not even completely open our rock boxes yet.
Yeah, and what got me warmed up was I was playing with my sticky grapple and hoist that I got from New Age last week, and
Nice.
dude, like I said, my lights are off. You can't see my masterpiece collection over there. But I wanted a reason to buy some of these legends, so I figured I'd get the sticky ones. And
Yeah, because you were on a sticky phase, right?
well, yeah. So basically, I want to mess with legend scale transformers, but I don't want to have a whole nother collection. So I figured I'd get the ones that New Age is putting out a bunch of these all the time. So I figured I'd get theirs. And the transformation on this Rapple in Inferno is so fucking cool. Like. For those who collect the Masterpiece Takara versions of Inferno and Grapple, just blew our minds with the Masterpiece moments of hiding the ladder and the crane thing in the body. And New Age does it a completely different way, if I remember correctly, and it's just phenomenal. I mean, Who gets excited about Inferno and Grapple? I did.
You did.
But,
Logan wants to know what you think of the Inferno mold. He has the Art Fire version.
dude, it's freaking cool. I dig it.
There you go.
It's highly posable. Like I said, the transformation was fun to figure out without instructions. You know, actually messing with these clear figures without instructions, you got to be even more careful because
Yep.
you're like, is that a hinge? What is that? You know, you just don't
Yeah.
pull too hard. Because you can't really tell where all the joints are. So, but yeah, man, this thing is awesome. And he comes with a little like with a thwip accessory. I don't have it attached.
whip?
But a thwip.
Thwip.
Like
Thwip. Like
when did
Oh.
what?
the
Whip.
like
He's-
you call it maybe a splooge, Matt? Would that better understand? Would you
Oh,
understand
maybe.
that?
I don't know.
No, I know what a fucking whip is, Brian. But like, why does he have a whip?
A thwip.
Brian.
Thwip.
A thwip, like Spider-Man.
Like a little jizzy burst?
Yes.
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 Oh, so he comes with like a cheesy water effect.
There you go. Now
There
you're getting
you
it.
go.
Just don't let
I
that
thought you said a
science
whip.
cloud your mind.
Thwip.
Thwip.
A
With its-
thwip.
Maybe
The
I should have
whip.
said thwup. Popcorn.
Thwip. Why didn't you just say a little jizzy burst? Then it all would have been clear, Brian.
A smatter of fist babies, perhaps.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought that like
Full
2
fist
seconds before you
babies.
said it, Brian.
And then also, I got my Valkyries today from Hasbro Pulse. Dude. I'm
Is that
gonna be-
Robotech?
No, it's
Nope.
G.I. Joe, Matt. G.I. Joe. It's the lady bad guys.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Brian.
Oh, all right. I got mine just are coming too.
The ladies.
I'll probably miss mine, but that's all right.
You're gonna miss them?
Probably.
What do you mean miss them? Like they'll be delivered and someone will take them?
No.
Oh, you mean like they're gonna sell out and you won't get them?
Yeah.
Yep.
I doubt that, JD. You know, in my experience in action figure collecting, these will be on clearance in like 3 months because no
You
one likes
think?
the ladies. No one likes the lady figures. They shelf them.
Aw,
I
that's
like
a
the way-
shame. That's a
Isn't it?
I
cringe
don't know
shame.
about that.
I am the total antithesis to that. I have here's one.
35 fucking Scarlets?
And then there's one, and there's one there, and another one there. Here's a headless lady,
What if they redo a Scarlet?
another one.
What if they
It doesn't-
redo her, Brian?
It's not the Scarlet, it's the head sculpt. No one fucking listens. It's the face on that figure. I'm
He just really likes it.
just entranced
Yeah.
with it.
Do you remember that picture that he made of the Scarlet Head Factory?
Oh, I remember. I remember. I recall.
I saved that. It's on my computer somewhere. I fucking laugh at that.
It's your screensaver.
Yeah.
Not quite my screensaver, but
It's close.
it's in my realm nonsense folder.
Yeah.
See, Matt, the ridiculous badger says the thwip is supposed to be water.
It's fucking cum.
Because ridiculous badger's mind isn't in the gutter. And he's
Okay.
right. Yes, New Age really stepped up their game.
Hey, do you? I'm gonna make a lot of people real mad, but fuck them.
Yeah, for all the newcomers here, this is what Matt does. So just embrace it and laugh, because that's what we do.
Yep.
Like, don't you feel that legend scale figures belong in? Like, they should smell like a fucking Happy Meal.
No.
Maybe, or fruity.
Yeah, like either a Happy Meal or a fucking breakfast cereal. Like, the shit's like a fucking... I mean, if you like them fucking great, have you a parade with your fucking Happy Meal toys. Like, motherfuckers like, I collect legends. Really? You and the fucking Hamburglar, I guess.
You know, and speaking of even smaller legends, Matt, this might look like a Happy Meal toy. This is the Dr. Wu Ultra Magnus. This looks
Dr.
fucking
Wu.
great.
What do you think of those Dr. Wu figures, Brian?
Well, I have two. I have
heard
the
they're pretty
Ultra
fucking
Magnus,
cool.
and I have the Optimus.
Does he
And-
smell like fucking French fries?
No.
Oh,
Chicken nuggets, though.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's the better
You
option
gotta say
there,
it
I
like
think.
Matt likes it, like chicky nuggies.
Chicky nuggies,
Matt
yeah.
definitely likes
Nuggies.
chicken nuggies.
Like
Oh,
fucking
boy.
Mike.
So,
Anyway, yeah.
so
Who's
Brian,
next?
that's where you're at tonight, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I misplaced my super glue or my Gorilla Glue, and so I can't finish my trailer hitch thing that I was making for the Prime. I gotta rearrange some stuff in here. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I moved it because I was using it for something. Now I don't know how I did. It's probably downstairs on the dining room table or something.
Well, next time we have some things to rearrange too, so we'll
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with next time. 2 weeks from now. But Matt, are you working on anything tonight?
I have this giant BBTS box.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
are you opening said box?
I don't know. I really don't give a shit.
It's a lot
Really?
in there, Matt. Is that one big thing or a bunch of little things?
It's a bunch of stuff. Like I don't even care.
Come on, just
It's
you
been
care
it's
this,
been
this
it's
matter
been
with
in
your
the
life?
house for like 5 days. I guess I'll open it.
Yeah.
I won't
open
be
your
a
toys.
fucking complete poop
Well, why don't you
pants.
take some joy in your life?
Yeah, you don't have to
Some
be
toys.
grouchy
I bet
all the
there's Are there
time.
gargoyles in there? Turtles? What you got?
Well, let's find out
Put
together,
those-
shall we?
Put those kid goggles on.
Yeah.
Opened it with a razor. This thing's being a douchebag. Oh, fuck.
Well, since Mr. Matt's going to be opening up this huge box he doesn't give a shit about, Mike, what are you doing tonight? Do you give a shit about what you're doing tonight?
I do.
Cool.
Good.
I have fun with this stuff. So I just got done putting my little desert Action Force guy back together because I was messing with that ghillie suit idea with the burlap and twigs and shit that I bought, and it just got to be such a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna take a break from it for a while before things start going flying across the room. So he's back, and then I've got 2 of these that have been sitting on my shelf forever that I need to finish. These Mythic Legion
Oh, wow.
shields.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So I'll do like a coat of
what is
Yeah,
that, Matt?
get that
Mike,
a little
what-
closer, Mike.
what
Can,
is that?
can you put that a little closer to the camera? What is that?
Is that
Medusa.
a face? Is that a Medusa
like
face
inside.
on a shield?
yeah, it's a Medusa head.
Oh, okay, okay.
this-
Of
from,
course, it's a Medusa head.
It's a planetary dog toy sculpt, and I've got a bunch of different coppers and a bunch of different greens, and I'm gonna try to make it look all old and patinaed and whatnot. And then I got a bunch of toys too.
We got to get him feisty tonight. Come on, we
Yep.
missed him. We got to get Matt all feisty tonight.
He was
Oh,
on
yeah?
the way there for a
We
minute.
missed you.
And
I know. I missed you guys too.
It would have been really cool to chill with
So,
you.
so there were a couple of factors here.
I
All right,
know.
hold on, Matt. Hold on, Mike.
Yeah.
What else you got there?
Yeah.
Oh, just one more thing here. This I've been waiting for a long time.
ooh,
It's an Archvile statue from
Oh
Doom Eternal.
shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
No
this
shit, man.
this is the dude that I hate the most in the game
Uh-huh.
because it's really hard to
Wow.
kill him and it's really easy for him to kill you.
Ah,
But that game,
Okay.
you've got to completely be moving 100 miles an hour just to stay alive. So,
Yeah,
It's
that's
intense.
true.
but he's cool looking. I got the Revenant up on the shelf, and I hope they make all the monsters. Cyber
That's-
Demon, I think.
That's a
Yeah,
game
one of
that
those
gives me
somewhere.
anxiety just watching JD play it. I don't know if
Kim
I could
can't-
play it.
Kim can't watch it at all. She'll get sick.
I was
really?
gonna say like
Any movie with a handheld cam or something like that, she's like, nope.
Oh,
no.
okay.
it is. It gives you motion sickness.
Well,
Yeah, that's about it for me.
I'm gonna be doodling in my iPad here in a second. I'm gonna step away and go grab it. I forgot it. Right now I'm trying to shake all the glitter to the bottom of this cup because it's making me feel happy.
Little.
But I'm gonna step out here in a second and grab it, and I'll be right back. It was a little bit of rush beginning of the show because there were technical difficulties down in the basement, but we're all good, so I can go get what I need.
Nice.
That being said, JD, what are you doing tonight?
I am gonna continue working on this.
Oh, the Fortnite
Tearing
boat
this apart.
project.
Nice.
Yeah, a fork knife. And we're gonna
Knives?
make it.
The boat
Yep.
for this guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, I'm gonna make me a look at that. Look at that. You know,
Oh, a water
those.
moccasin.
Yeah.
water moccasin, sir. Yes.
Look at
Love
look
it.
at that.
So-
Pieces everywhere.
Pieces and parts.
Can
Yeah.
you show what you did on last time?
Yeah.
So
the
last time I got
modification.
everything apart.
For this
everything
guy.
apart.
Yep.
The
Ooh, is that
The
was that
seat.
in your BBTS box?
That was one of the things.
Well, see, I hope that makes you happy.
Eh.
It makes me
the
happy.
seat
Yeah,
was like way up here.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
That was funny.
And
I didn't
I-
know that was your finger at
Yeah,
first.
that was
my
weird.
finger.
It was really weird looking.
So
Yeah, no.
I cut this whole section out. Reversed this after I, chopped the height down a good bit, and yeah. So he's gonna sit there nice on the floor. He's got plenty of leg room there.
Yep. Stretch out.
Yeah.
Not aggravate his Achilles.
Right.
Exactly.
See here. So. Yeah.
So now it sits lower.
So now it's way lower.
Perfect.
Yeah. Before it was like up here.
Now, I heard the fork knife boat doesn't float, so when you put it back together, can you put like foam in it so it'll float?
I could.
Brian, really?
I very
Yeah.
well could.
I think.
Why does it need to float?
Because it's a
Because
boat.
we need bathtub toys.
Yeah, that's why I like my cars to roll, because they have wheels.
Okay.
Bathtub toys.
That's fine.
That
There's
plastic
ridiculous-
probably wouldn't sink if you put a 10-pound weight to it. It'd probably fill
Uh.
it full of water, but it wouldn't sink.
It's got
So-
it's got a lot of holes in the bottom of it.
So Ridiculous Badger met us for the first time at BotCon. It was his first real experience meeting us, and he thinks that the drive we did was awesome. It was. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yes.
Possibility of Show Z sponsorship. Show Z, fill those boxes with toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
I
That'd
can
be
play
amazing.
with him in the tub,
Yeah, you
Oh,
I
can.
got,
Oh, hold on.
I got him.
but I
He's-
What do you
won't.
got there?
Wait,
What do you
wait.
got
Bring it back
there?
in. Bring it back. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that the eel?
Torpedo.
No.
That's a bathtub toy for sure.
I have torpedo
Yeah.
and no eels. All
No
the eels
eels.
are gone.
Yep.
Yep.
For now, they'll.
I
go
have
again.
one.
You have one?
Yeah, I got an eel.
Oh,
I got rock and roll.
Sweet.
nice.
He's pretty cool.
He
I wanna
makes
get one of
that's
those.
a really really awesome figure.
I want to get one of those and custom it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
Cool
it's a
figure.
it's a good one. I like him. What else we got here?
Got the M60 Echo 3 machine gun.
I don't know why I got this guy.
I got that too. That thing's badass, man.
No, that thing is awesome.
Fucking rocket.
Oh,
firing
dude, that
station.
guy's he rocks, dude. He's gonna look great next to that his tank you're getting.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
That's what I
getting
was
his
thinking.
tank.
Well, that's your problem.
No, his tank. I always thought that his tank looked fucking stupid as shit.
God, jeez, how are we friends? I don't
I don't know.
right?
I really don't.
Well, if you were an Eagles fan, Matt, Brian wouldn't even talk to you, I don't think.
Yeah.
There was just so much cooler. Like, I just thought that his tank was goofy looking. That's all. Like,
You're
I'm not
goofy
saying it's
looking.
a piece of shit.
You're
It's just
goofy
fucking
looking.
goofy.
You're
It's goofy. Speaking of goofy, I got everybody's favorite village person.
In the Navy.
There's nothing wrong with old Shipwreck.
No.
The head sculpt on there is pretty good. I like it. He's got a little bit of sassiness.
He's got some selfie pouty lips.
Yeah, he's got the rock eyebrow. I'm okay with that. All right, let's see what else we got in here. The dumbest Joe, Bazooka. Lowest
Wow.
IQ Joe.
He's awesome.
He's all right. He was never one of my favorites. Let's see what else we got.
Wes says Shipwreck is the best ever. Well, he said beat. I can only imagine that he meant best.
Okay, cool. How's it feel to be wrong?
I miss you, Matt, so much.
I got
We
the
really
boys
did
Black
miss you a lot.
Yeah, big time.
Noir.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
And the Mayfex.
Yeah, I'm going all in on the boys stuff because it's actually the only comic book show that's actually worth a shit currently.
Man, so which other ones do you have? Did Mayfex? I didn't know Mayfex made them.
I've got
Yeah,
the Butcher. I've got Homelander. And Black Noir just came out, obviously, because I have them.
Didn't they do Starlight?
But wait,
There's more.
there's Starlight.
Oh, okay, there
Looky
you go.
there.
These make me happy because I love the boys.
That shit was awesome.
It's coming back, so I'm excited for it.
When?
It's already filmed, so it's like already in the can.
Just waiting for a release?
Yeah, it should be coming out pretty soon, shortly. Shortly, Chan, shortly.
Good,
Shortly.
good. All right. Well, that's something to look forward to. Nice.
This comes with a special little box. Wow, wow, fucking wee.
Wowie, zowie.
Wow.
So it's the Andor and
Oh, Bob.
Tibu or whatever the fuck his name is.
Bob?
B. He was
So
called
that's
B.
kind of cool.
Ridiculous Badger says, something tells me, hold on. Yo, what's Miss the Boat like when you get him, some liquor in him? Something tells me we're 3 shots short of a great time. It's talking about you, Matt.
I don't really, to be completely honest, I really don't drink. I drink very infrequently, and it's usually not a good scene. Especially if I'm in like a public place with people I don't really know, and then compound that with people I don't like, it gets real ugly. So I'm not much of a drinker. So
I think you get the genuine article sober.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I am who I am, straight, sober, whatever. Like
Yeah.
it fucking is what it is, man.
I
You don't
wouldn't
like
have
me,
it
I
in-
don't give a fuck.
I
Go
wouldn't
fuck
have
yourself.
it any other way, Matt.
Nope. We love you just the way you
I
are.
wouldn't change
You
it.
good? Because you're not getting me another way.
Just the way you are.
So yeah, I'm not a real big drinker.
Imagine if he didn't do science.
Yeah, I don't do a ton of science though. Like people think I'm
That's
like
not true.
Mr. Science.
You're like Mr. Science every time I see you
Yeah.
on a podcast.
Yeah, because I'm down in my basement, but that's not like an everyday thing, you know.
Oh, I thought
That's
you
just
did
when you're
science
hanging
every
out.
night to sleep because your back hurts.
Well, I'll take the edibles, but that's not really like that's so I can fucking pass out. Like when I'm chilling with you guys, I'm like trying to not to be a complete piece of shit.
Ridiculous Badger thinks that you need a channel called Mr. Science. And it's just
yeah.
you cursing like a sailor. That's
Okay.
science.
It's not a
mean-
fucking big ask. So I don't know why I ordered this.
Is that the Angela?
Is it what the fuck
Yeah.
is her name?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it is.
Angela.
Angela.
She's their
Angela.
daughter. She's the
Oh,
daughter.
dude, I got that too. It's like we had the same fucking box almost.
I'm not sold. I never really cared for her,
As
but
far as
Gargoyles
character?
is one of those lines that I'm kind of all in on.
Right, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna get the fucking 9 different robotic dudes. Like I'm not doing that, but I'll get one of each. Oh, this is a fucking beefy boy.
I had like 4 or 5 of those in my pre-order list at first. And then I'm like, you know what? They're gonna do what's his face? They're gonna do Xanatos, the armored
Yeah.
Xanatos. And I think one on each of his shoulders flanking him is good enough.
Yeah, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, like, who's really gonna be like, whoa, check out all your Steel Clan gargoyles.
Yeah.
Neat.
You have the whole army there.
So I got him. The Steel Clan dude.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm really excited for the Broadway, Lexington, all the main cast.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on Lexington to complete mine.
Yep.
That Hudson, man, that thing was just beautiful.
Then I think I'm going to give this to Sally.
Night, Wes.
Good night, Wes.
Night, Wes.
Wes, going to bed early.
What are you're buying some Joy Toy?
Yeah, because it came with a little corgi dog.
Yeah.
And if Sally and I aren't broken up by Christmas, I'll probably give this to her.
Broken up.
Yeah, I got that. What's your experience with the Joy Toy stuff there, JD?
They are very, 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 very well made.
Yeah. They're small, though, right?
Yes. 1/18 scale, yes.
1/18th, yeah. Some of their robots look pretty cool, like their mechs and shit. Like that's pretty cool.
Dude, their mechs are awesome.
Just like, do I really want to go down that rabbit hole? And then the one that really makes me happy. I got.
Oh. I know what that is. Yep.
You got
The 3-0 Firefly.
Nice.
Oh, you're such a Firefly fan.
Well, that's pretty cool. And then I got the Mezco Firefly on pre-order.
Wow.
Because I think once I get my shit together, I'm gonna do an actual Firefly shelf with all my representation of all the Fireflies I have, just on one shelf, just chilling.
Nice.
That's pretty cool, man.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh shit, son.
Make sure his elbows work.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, yeah.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Why would you do that? Now I don't even want to fucking touch it.
The armor.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Hot Toys. You pieces of shit. I hope you fucking all die in a tire fire.
Wow.
I hope someday those child laborers that you have painting fucking the 35th fucking Iron Man outfit rise up against you and hang you in the streets. Not even playing.
Ridiculous Badger says, "Dude, show us Serenity."
Serenity? What the fuck are you talking about? Like Serenity? Like trail mix?
Or like Serenity Now, like Seinfeld stuff.
What are you talking? Like the fucking shitty fucking sci-fi show that
Whoa.
piece of shit Joss Whedon made?
Whoa.
That is so fucking overrated. Every little place coming back. No, it isn't. It's over. You didn't support it. Now it's gone away. I hope you're fucking happy.
Here we go.
You just woke him up, ridiculous.
You woke him up. Way to go.
You woke the
On
dragon.
your head it be.
Yeah. Show that again.
There it is. The gummy bear.
Have a gummy bear and relax.
Yeah.
I think the purple one is my favorite.
I like the purple one too.
Yeah.
I think I like them all. I can't fully decide on just one. The orange one caught me at first, and I don't know.
Oh shit.
Kind of default, I like the Decepticons better, so purple is
Oh,
Well, there you go.
almost my default choice.
Decepticons.
Yeah, I know, Brian. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Well, at least you know, it's not like Matt where he doesn't like anything.
I like things. That's lies and slander.
He likes Firefly.
Yeah, I like Firefly, the guy, not the
Like-
show.
He likes Dunkin' Donuts.
I do not like Dunkin' Donuts. They can. I haven't had a fucking. I haven't purchased anything from Dunkin' Donuts and. It's over a year now, and I feel good about it.
Dude, I fucking grin every time I drive by one of those fucking places now. I can't fucking help it.
Oh, damn it.
Just a little Matt fucking
Whenever I get their
just sitting
coffee,
on my shelf, just going like this as I drive by.
Yeah. I just whenever I get their coffee, that's like I feel like I'm drinking Matt's tears.
Yeah, my tears, motherfucker. I haven't cried in over 20 years. Tears. That's like finding my tears is like finding a fucking billionaire unicorn that's ready to fuck. There ain't such a thing.
What's that even mean? Matt, you know, if you cried a little more, it might help take the edge off.
For what? For what? I follow the Godfather rules. You can act like a man. Slap.
You want something to cry about?
Brian, I just sent you a couple photos.
Okay.
Over here like some Hollywood fanoke.
And they're just for Matt.
Godfather.
I want to do
Oh,
this.
by
in
the
a
way,
public
anybody new that's in the chat, if they're working on something, we like pictures.
Yeah, you can send us
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah.
We'll be nice.
We'll show them on here.
We will show them on here for the world to see. No? Okay.
Doesn't seem like anybody is sending any pictures today.
forum. No.
Sometimes it's picture light. Sometimes people are just, they're not near their phone.
That's all right.
You
The
know.
offer's there.
Do you drink a lot of Dunkin' Donuts coffee, Brian?
Yeah, maybe a couple times a month.
That's not a lot. Do you partake in their sandwiches?
Every once in a while. Depends. Usually, I Dunkin' before I go on road trips. There's one right up the road from me, and I stop off, get some coffee. If it's
Yep.
the morning, I'll get a breakfast sandwich, and be on my way.
There's one not far from here. I'll swing by if I need to run out.
I mean, it is what it is.
Once in a blue moon. I do like, croissant sandwich. It's a nice thing.
Yeah,
So-
I do have to say, if I'm getting like shitty breakfast food,
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta go with the Arches, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Like
afraid
the
I would-
Arches are complete trash.
Can I
love
be
those.
like grotesquely honest? I'm terrified to eat McDonald's. I think I'm gonna poop my pants.
Yep.
Well, that's always the caveat there.
That's almost a guaranteed
I'm s-
side effect right there.
Well, this is why I
That's-
stay away from it. Then it's not something I want to do.
That's almost all fast food for me now.
I don't feel like if I eat a McDonald's breakfast and I'm reasonable with it, like I'm not talking like 6 McGriddles, a fucking pancake thing that they try to fucking sell you in some of their powdered scramble, like a McGriddle and maybe a sausage biscuit, and that's it. Like I'll be good. But like their meals, like their fucking burgers and stuff, I eat that and it's like I'm gonna blow my fucking colon out. And not even that, like you eat it and it's good while you're eating it. You're like, oh, this shit's great. So tasty and juicy and fatty and greasy. And then like even
all
before you
those
get
flavor
the fucking
chemicals.
bubble guts, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like ugh.
I have enough
I'm
problems.
good. I'll eat real food.
No, I get you. Every once in a while, you get that little craving. You're just
I
like,
go to
oh, I want a
Arby's.
fucking Whopper. I want this or with that.
I'll
Like,
fuck
we-
up some Whoppers. I
I
like
go to
hardly ever
Arby's.
get fast food.
I like
hardly
McDonald's
ever.
fries.
Arby's
I
or
like
Five
their fries
Guys.
a lot. Arby's is really good too.
Five Guys burgers are shitty. Their fries are awesome.
I think they're all good.
I
I'm
want
not
to
a
take you
fan of their
guys to a really good burger restaurant. If you ever come up here, I want to take you guys there.
See,
Get a
the
real
thing with
burger.
like, I would never order a burger at a restaurant, really, unless it was
Why?
specifically a burger place, right?
Yeah.
Like, I get so mad at Sydney. Like, we'll go out to eat somewhere, and we're like, and she's like, I'll have the cheeseburger. It's like, I don't know. Could you try? Maybe
I don't
it's
know.
me.
I don't know. They're I don't know. Wayne's in the chat. He could probably attest to this, but there's this place near us called Nick's. Best burgers I've ever had.
I don't doubt it for one single second. Your taste is good, Chan. Like I believe you. I'm not disputing you at all. But I would go to that burger place and I'd be like, ooh, they have a fucking I don't know, a fucking scrapple burger. I'm in. No scrapple burgers.
No, thank you. Not for me.
No.
No.
We're
I'm
good.
not a fan of Scrapple. It's not something I enjoy.
What's
Oh,
what
I
is
fucking
Scrapple?
love it. I love it. Them
Scrapple is like
It's all trash meat. It's like tendon
Yeah.
and fuck
Like-
it, buttholes. Whatever.
like-
Scraps?
it's like all the scraps ground up with all the fat.
Oh,
Yes.
so it's literal scraps.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then they press it into like a loaf, and
Yep.
people slice it and fry it hard and eat it with maple syrup.
Oh,
Yep.
Spam.
Kind of, but
Kind of.
worse.
Worse
Hey,
than
what's
Spam.
I
fresher?
don't know. Is it worse? I don't know. I can't
Spam
say
is
it's worse.
fucking terrible, man.
I don't know.
Everybody who loves it, go ahead. I cannot fucking even stand that.
I'll
Me either.
fuck. I'll fuck with very very infrequently, like every 5 years maybe. Like I like frying up some Spam with some eggs for breakfast. I'm not opposed to that. The fucking Hawaiians love it.
Yeah.
Hawaiian folk love it. Are all Hawaiian folk bad people?
No,
Okay.
definitely not. But everybody has their, their taste and
Everybody
their
has their
preferences.
thing. You're absolutely
Yeah, if
right.
you like it, that's
So-
cool. I mean, it's
so
like
I
the lips
can't
and
eat-
assholes of the lips and assholes.
I can't eat Spam because as a teenager it made me sick.
Did you eat like? We never had it in our house when I was a kid.
To be fair, I probably already had a stomach bug at my grandma's house, and she put it in the toaster oven and made Spam little patties for all us kids, and
In the
not half
toaster
an hour.
oven?
Yeah, and not a half hour later, I was not well. And seriously, like once that regurgitates, it's not a pleasant thing to
No.
consider eating again. Like it's just not.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's like when you get it's like when you get shit faced off of like a specific alcohol.
Right. Same thing. Yeah.
Like you just smell it and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just stay away from it. Same reason.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
That'd be Southern Comfort for me. I can't stand that shit without gagging.
Dude, Southern Comfort
Oh god.
and lime in Diet Coke. That's a drink
Ooh.
me and my brother invented. It's quite something.
I cannot fuck with Jägermeister.
No, me neither.
I've
That's
had a
what's-
Matt, I've had a bottle of Jägermeister in my freezer since the week that I moved into this house in 2009. And
Somebody
it's
made a
still
post-
there, and I haven't
somebody
drank
made
any of it. It was a housewarming gift.
Somebody made a post about what will you absolutely not eat, and Jägermeister was one of my answers.
Olives.
Yeah, olives. That's right. It was fucking olives.
Ugh.
I don't have a problem with them.
I can
I
buy
Seriously,
olives, but not green olive.
Since Brian made those roasted Brussels sprouts, I can't say that I won't eat Brussels sprouts. They're not my favorite thing, but I will eat them now. The one thing I will not touch is liver. I won't touch it. You can't make me touch it. I won't go anywhere near it. You can,
Good, more for me.
Good for you. You eat it all. I hope you love
I
it.
will.
Just think for a minute what that liver is doing its entire life cycle.
I just,
Yeah, it's processing poisons out of.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
basically-
delicious.
It's a shit
As-
filter.
Here's the thing. If you like it, you win. You know, that's
Yeah,
what they
exactly.
say. I don't
Exactly.
I don't have to eat it. You can eat it
No.
all, and we both win. Look at that.
Yes.
I mean, it's an amazing situation.
You know what's annoying as fuck talking about food is like, you're like, okay, like it would be like, okay, Chan, like, oh, you don't like liver? Well, you've never had my liver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When
Same
motherfuckers
thing
pull that type of shit,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm a fucking grown ass adult, okay? Like, maybe you make a fucking great olive salad. I ain't ever gonna eat it because I don't want to fucking eat it.
Here's the thing, though. If Brian would not have done that, I never would have tried the roasted. But he didn't like rub it in my face. He actually made them. He wasn't like, you should try mine. He was like, I'm just gonna make them and see if you'll try them and see what you think. You know what I mean?
Right,
And-
but he wasn't making a point
No.
of, like, hey, I really don't like X, Y, or Z. But then, you immediately come back with, well, my X, Y, or Z. It's like, shut the fuck up, Gordon Ramsay.
We were just
fucking-
talking about that, about me and dressing, I think, like 1 or 2 shows ago.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because I'm like, no, I can't do dressing. My mom's, oh, that's because you haven't had my dressing. It's because I don't like dressing. And then it's like, Kim's mom, oh, that's because you haven't had my dressing. I was like, no,
Yeah, no.
because I don't fucking like dressing.
It's just
No, I'm
It's a
good.
thing.
That sums it up right there. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
I can't stand that shit. I can't. I'll be like, hey, I made this. Like, you try it or not? You know what? I'm not gonna fucking lose any sleep if you didn't try whatever I made. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
If you tell me it tastes like shit, I'll be like, oh, really? What? Well, why?
Right.
Is there too much of this spice that your little tum-tum can't handle? I don't know.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hold on.
Brian's opening his sticky.
Trying to get this damn Nelson head on here. It is sticky.
Oh,
Is
you
it
gotta
a
completely-
half Nelson head?
You've got to completely unscrew that shit.
It splits
Okay.
in half, that's for sure.
I tried popping it on there. I'm like, that was
No.
I still haven't open my robot from last year's rock box.
You suck.
There's a special
So-
place on my shelf for my.
You can sell it for like 350 to 600.
I'm
bucks
not
right now.
gonna fucking do that. It's the memories. Even if I think it's a toy line, that's fucking bupkis at this point.
Well, it's because it's finished. It's not Bupkis, it's finished. They completed it.
I had
It's
a
dick
total,
bupkis.
I had a total
Bupkis.
brain fart when I fucking went to open it up and I went to flip him into the robot mode. I'm like, all right, how do we do this? I'm pulling and pulling. I'm like, man, I could break this thing in half.
Yeah,
I really
I just
tried hard.
I had a couple scary moments transforming this without instructions. You'd think I know how to transform Ollie by memory by now, but I don't.
I'm kind of disappointed he wasn't in a robot.
He wasn't in a robot?
Yeah, like he wasn't already a robot.
Oh yeah, you'd need a way bigger box for that.
I mean,
I guess. I mean, it's not like a judgment. It's just like when I bought the Fans Toys Cup, he was already in the robot form. I've never fucking transformed him.
Yeah, thank God too. That's a nightmare transformation.
Like, ooh, wow, I get this fucking derpy ass truck.
You know, actually, to be fair, all the X-Transbots that I think I've ever owned have always come in alt mode, and they make you transform it. I know the Scourge
most
was
part,
like
yeah.
that. The Wind Charger,
Yeah, I was just gonna say the wind charger. Yeah.
obviously the Ollie.
I wonder, that probably is due to size, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So he can get away with like minimal packaging.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of smart on that level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bigger
no, I
boxes
mean,
are already
it's
gonna be
fine.
big, so.
Like, I'm not.
I mean, how many boxes do we keep, and how big do we really need the boxes to be? If they can find a way to make the boxes smaller so we can keep them, that would be nicer. Don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose
sure.
so.
Yeah.
But I remember I got the fucking Takara Ironhide.
So, yeah. Badger brings up a thing too. You know, Keith is about homages, and these toys as kids came in alt mode.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair. Good point, Badger.
I mean, cool. I got that fucking Ironhide, and it took me like 2 days to transform that stupid fucking thing.
That thing's got a nice transformation too. I like that Iron.
Okay.
Him recently,
I
actually.
still don't have an Ironhide in my collection.
Oh,
Like, I was on a lot of fucking Oxycontin at that point. So maybe that was part of the problem.
dude, have you guys seen Dope Sick on Hulu? That
We watched the
Doc-
first
Oh, we're-
episode. It's real fucking good.
We were just talking
I
about
watched
that.
it. Yeah, I just watched it a week ago, maybe. Dude, I was fucking doped up on watching that thing. I couldn't shut it off. I was like, go to bed. Like, no.
It's really well done, man.
Yeah, I want to check
thought
that
so
out too.
Like, Ferris Bueller's come a long way.
What? Ferris Bueller's not in that show.
You watched the Netflix one.
Matthew Broderick?
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have watched the Netflix one.
Okay.
Painkiller.
Yeah, because he's in a Netflix one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Batman's in the
Painkiller one.
Hulu one.
Oh, really?
But you hate that Batman, so. I
Which
guess you didn't
Batman?
like this.
Michael
One you hate?
Keaton?
Yep, that's right.
The second Keaton Batman is better than the first one. I will say that. And it's only because of Danny DeVito. I feel like there was also less lame ass Danny Elfman.
JD, did you say you sent me pictures?
Yeah, I sent you a couple pictures.
I don't have anything from you. You must have
Oh.
sent them to some other dude.
It says it's still sending.
Oh.
What the fuck?
File not found.
Fucking stupid ass Facebook.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, yay.
Walking down the street.
Oh, Matt, you're gonna love this.
Yes, you're gonna love this, Matt.
Am I?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's right
I'm
up your
excited.
alley.
You guys ready?
Yeah, ready.
for this?
Mhm.
Ready.
Just give me a minute here. I wanna download them so I can zoom.
All right.
Is it still uploading?
No, he's
Oh my
getting
God.
to them.
So impatient.
I know. Just relax.
Is Brian using AOL dial-up?
Nope.
All right,
There's
there's one
like a
shield done.
random
pretty good.
fucking plate in here.
Oh, one thing I did get recently that I was like really happy with and was kind of surprised is I just kind of bought it on a whim.
What's that?
This fucking guy.
Oh, the
This little
monkey.
monkey man.
Oh, yeah. I kind of am regretting not getting one of him.
The Monkey King?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's kind of fucking cool.
they had one at BotCon, but the guy didn't have a price on it, so I didn't feel like waving him over.
I'm sure there's gonna be another version coming soon.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too. There'll certainly
seem
be a
to.
repaint.
They seem to.
It is.
Yeah.
It is very nice. Well, I'll wait till Matt opens his if he's
I
gonna.
really like all of his armor, and he comes with
Here
like
you go, Matt.
cool shit.
Matt.
The fuck is that? A giraffe? Oh.
Oh, look at them all.
Ugh. Ugh.
Matt's favorite.
Aw, that's so sweet. You were thinking of Matt.
I was.
Yeah, they had a
Yeah, look
Toys
at
R Us
that.
over there too, Matt. And a Jeffrey
Yeah,
was
there's
walking
Toys R
around.
Us. And Matt,
Toys
if you
R
had
Us.
gone to BotCon, oh, what a spectacle this would have been.
Oh yeah.
Aw, look at
Jeffrey.
that.
Jeffrey gets a pass.
No,
He's one of the good ones.
Are you sure? I think we would have seen like Matt doing like body slams, full Nelsons, figure fours on him.
I was kind of sad that you weren't there for that reason.
Yeah.
Exactly what Brian's talking about.
That I just go shithouse on fucking
Yep.
some poor fucking dickhead in a mascot's outfit. Oh, mister! I only make $9 an hour.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? No.
Matt, you could have met a real giraffe.
A real giraffe, Jeffrey.
Real giraffe.
What was that store with all the real creepy giraffes in it?
That was Toys R Us, I'm guessing.
Toys
That
R
was
Us.
Toys R Us.
Was it? And it was just they had like a whole section of just plastic animals,
Yep. Stuffies.
That was like a
stuffies
three-story.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. it was all
A whole
stuffed
section.
animals.
That's cool. I wouldn't mind gone into a Toys R Us again. Was it like just? Was it like this wasn't what it was.
It was 2 stories.
It was 2 stories. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they also have a water slide in that fucking place?
The
Yeah, they
collector
had a
card.
roller
Water
coaster
park,
and-
a roller
They had a
coaster.
goddamn ski. They had a mountain where you could ski down.
Ooh.
JD,
Yep.
the
Ski
collector card
slopes.
has your
Yeah.
art on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I forgot to send that stuff to Chris, and Keith just kind of made it up.
You figured it out. He knows what we were doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really awesome.
I think it looks fine. It looks good.
Looks great.
All right.
I'll tell you, Matt, I did get all of the old, like, Toys R Us feels, especially we walked in on the first floor,
Yeah.
and it had all, like, the really weird... Remember when you first walked into Toys R Us, and they were all, like, the crappy little weird toys that, you know...
In that front aisle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like last.
And they
chance
had-
to live.
They had a bunch of that stuff on the first floor, and it was kind of, like, nostalgic for me, because I remember going in there with my family, and we really didn't have a whole lot of money, so it wasn't like, oh, you know, free-for-all, get whatever you want. It was never like that, but it was like, you know, we go in there, we check out all the cool stuff, we had to be polite children, no hands, no touching, keep your voices down, no running, blah blah. My parents were pretty strict with that stuff.
Yeah.
But like, you know, you get into the board games. They had like a whole little room full of board games, and it had some nostalgic feels for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
What I remember most about Toys R Us was the smell.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't
Had
a
a
bad smell, but it wasn't like a. It was just like this plasticky like smell.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. And I remember the video games. You'd pull the fucking tag.
Tickets. Yeah.
Yep, pull the ticket, and then you brought it to the register, and then you had to bring it to the guy in the fucking working at the pawn shop.
Yep.
Like he was all closed in and shit.
I remember my Toys R Us. I don't know how yours was set up, but the old one that I went to had when you walked in the front door, you had to walk down like a really long hallway before you made it like a right, and then that took you into the
Yeah, that's how ours was set up too.
yeah.
Yeah, well, there's an entrance on two sides, and then you had to walk the hallway, then go in one little. There's like an in and an out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
One side was in, one side was out.
Yeah, I just remember them being huge too. Our Toys R Us was pretty fucking massive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So was ours.
Like I remember,
Ours-
like as a kid, an entire row of fucking GI Joe shit.
Right.
Yeah, good old days.
And also,
Using
I remember
ours.
back then, the Lego was like an afterthought. It was like on this end hallway, like near the bikes and stuff like that. It was like when you thought you were done looking at all the toys, like, oh wait, there's the Lego section. It's kind of like far
Yeah,
away
but
from
Lego
everything else.
wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
You know,
remember the
Lego
Transformers.
back in the day was like actually more creative. It was like like you could possibly make this thing, or you could make this other thing. Where now I feel like Lego is like you're making this. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they do still sell like buckets and boxes full of loose
Right.
things.
But I feel like most people buying Legos are like, oh, the Millennium Falcon or whatever. Like I bet the set, like, it is what it it's basically you build what is on the box. I bet those outsell like just the loose bricks probably 100 to 1 would be my guess. Whereas like back in the day, you got like the fucking castle, and you could, I don't know.
I remember having
I understand what you're saying.
I remember having like sets of space Legos, but there was nothing specific. It was just all these little radar dishes and wheels and shit like that. We did have this big car. It was like what are those? It was like all built with sticks, and they had big tires, and the steering and all that shit actually worked. It was a Lego product, but that thing was cool. That was a specific thing, but I remember
Yeah,
lots
that
of...
was the Technic stuff. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep. Me and my dad, we had that, and we built it, but we never got the gear shift box to work properly. My dad was getting really frustrated. Like, you had to have them in just the right spacing on those little black bar things.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually shifted through gears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you had to manually do it, but still, it was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Technic's actually pretty neat if you get into it. That part of that aspect of Lego is pretty rad. Like it's
No, and there's nothing wrong with any, like, it's all good. I'm just saying it went from being more of a creative, like, build what you want. Like, your imagination is the only thing keeping you back. Or whatever fucking bullshit your kindergarten teacher taught you. It was all lies.
Aw, Matt.
Well,
Why do I sense some repressed elementary school vibes coming from you?
Oh, 100%.
because his art never got featured like in the middle of the billboard. It was always like on the edge, and it was always falling off the push pin, and people would just step on it as they were walking by. And
Oh man, that stinks.
Good. I hope all those people get fucking colon cancer and their fucking asshole falls out. That's what you get.
oh man.
You.
But no, I remember back in the day, I thought Lego was easier to build your own creations. For one thing, they gave you more parts. It wasn't so
Yes.
much of like
Mhm.
like in some of the sets. I think they've kind of retreated from it recently, but I remember in the early 2000s, man, if you bought a fire station, you could build the fire station in like 6 pieces because they just gave you huge honking pieces. Like, you
Oh,
didn't have to
already
build
put
any.
together? Really?
It's definitely not like that now.
Yeah, now I mean I think like I said, I think they've
Yeah,
retreated
now
from
you're
that.
building it like brick for brick.
Yeah.
You know, instead of like big giant wall pieces.
Right.
I feel like part of the nice thing that they do is they give you instructions, but to some degree that almost sparks other ideas from that. You see how they build certain things, and then you go, wait a minute, I can probably do
Learn how
this,
the
but I
pieces
can do
work.
it this way. So it's almost like it does expand an imagination on that level.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
But I gotta say, you gotta do a lot of you gotta practice with a lot of the new building techniques that they've been doing over the last, say, like
Snot
10
building
years.
and
Because, like, you look at some of the stuff now, and it's like, I would never come up with this stuff on my own, right? Like, when I was a
Right.
kid, we just didn't have the pieces for it. But, I look at what people have done using those new techniques, and it's, like, really, really awesome. There's a Instagram out there. He's called Beers and Bricks, I think. No.
Oh, cool.
Or no, it's Aglee13. I think Beers and Bricks was a podcast he used to do, and he just makes like robots out of all the little parts and stuff like that, and
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's really awesome, and it, but like when I was building some of this stuff, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago, I was like looking at it, I was like, you know what? If I was to take this set apart, I wouldn't be able to build anything else with it. You know,
Right.
because the parts were so specialized in the techniques that they use. So I think it was like Hagrid's hut or something like that, if I remember correctly. And I was like, this feels a little pretentious to me. I was like, they're just showing off what they can do, you know, type stuff.
no, they're teaching you how to use the
but
pieces and
But that's the thing, like if I was to stick with it and build Lego like every week, then I would definitely appreciate it more.
Yeah.
As just like an old guy coming in and like picking up a set out of the blue, and it's like, I'm like, oh, all right.
I know that
I'll tell you-
they're also, you can punch in a set that you have, and people have uploaded like other things you can build out of it
Alternate
and
builds.
instructions if you really want to
cool.
like.
That's
you know,
kind of cool.
Yeah, so there's websites for different things you can build. Gort's was talking to me about it. I didn't know.
Rebrickable's one of them.
But, like when I was a kid, man, Space Lego and Castle Lego, I'm not ashamed to say I combined them together. It was a thing. But I mean, using those techniques as a kid,
Sure world.
because I mean, it was easy enough to make a lot of cool stuff that, I mean, it didn't look like shit, you know. Maybe some mismatched colors here and there, but they were solid builds. But
Yeah.
that was with the technology at the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Our Legos stayed separated for a little while, but they all ended up being in one big tub.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call this an evening.
All right.
Yeah, we're not far
Alright,
off,
man.
man.
I got to go to bed.
All right, buddy.
It was great
So-
seeing you, man.
It was great talking to you guys. Great
Bye.
seeing
Missed
everybody.
you.
Thanks for joining
Yeah, I
us.
missed you guys
Matt,
too.
Matt, will you go to the next con for the love of God? Jeez.
Yeah.
Please, we miss you.
Mm.
This one's only a few hours
we'll
from
see
your
what
house.
we'll see what's on the horizon.
You could have just,
How's
like,
that sound?
you know, you could have just staked out like a tent in Toys R Us and stayed there overnight for free.
Yeah, I could have.
That's a thing.
Like Richard Pryor in the toy.
right.
That's right.
And I'll leave you on that.
All right, man. Good night.
Take care, buddy.
What a character.
Didn't he?
What a
Silly guy.
character.
Yeah,
But
so
everybody loves him, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Ben. He's
Oh.
just got into Lego, built the Optimus. You know what? I never finished the damn Optimus. He's up there with no arms.
Uh-oh. That might have to go on the list too, Brian.
Yeah, I don't know where the parts are. But yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet, like those models that they do are really, really neat. But he's not good on his own creations. He's just gotta stick with it.
You just gotta keep going. That's one of the reasons I'm like a big Lego nut now. Is like, I feel it kind of keeps your brain fresh and charged, and you know, improvising isn't so not such an odd thing, you know, an odd way to look at things, you know. Oh, well, I can make this fit here.
I still have all my childhood Lego in bins.
Ash said he built a Star Wars Stormtrooper HR office out of Lego with cubicles.
There you go.
That's awesome,
Nice.
man. I wouldn't mind seeing pictures of that. That sounds cool.
Alright, I think I'm gonna keep translucent Ollie with the gummy bear head.
Nice.
What was that one guy's name? You know, if we could find those Death Star plans, that'd be great. You know that meme that's looking around?
It's there's one meme that I loved. It's really, really old, but someone, you know, brought up the Google screen on their computer and then put two stormtroopers in front of it, and in the search criteria was the droids you're looking for. Like, that was like one of the first. I was like, dude, memes are great. Are they all this good? No, unfortunately not.
Not all of them, but some. I like the classical art memes. They crack me up.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, I'm gonna open a Valkyrie before we call it out. Call it quits.
Okay.
Oh, Snow Job was the other one that he came out with those. That's the other one I'll miss.
You know, these ollies actually, these are some of the better ones that I've had, like as far as the hips and stuff go.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they're tighter than the. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
I popped one of the legs.
Yeah,
I
the
popped
orange
one of
one.
the legs off right off the bat. I'm like, fuck. And then
Yeah, I was scared. I did that too. I was like, did I just break this?
It was like literally the first thing I touched. I'm like, Jesus.
The Nelson's good, but yeah, no, the orange one is. He's all right.
Hit that shit with some kikis.
You know, and I misplaced my Nelson from last year. I don't know where he is.
Scott just jumped in the chat. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Scott.
Hi. Hey there.
Scott, Mr. Marble.
Yeah, Mr. Marble.
Mr. Marbles. All right, Valkyrie time.
Seems like yesterday we were all in the lounge just chilling out, drinking beer and shit.
I know.
Right?
It's just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude, it's great.
that was one of the best weekends I've had in a while, so.
Yeah, without a doubt.
For sure.
It was fun. I feel like I got a little bit more one-on-one time with some people.
Yes.
Not enough, but
Yeah, same. It's nice to chat with a few people I hadn't really
yeah.
had time to talk to before. It's funny how we all get around each other and we just get busy, you know, sometimes doing all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Like, and like even like people who've come before, and you know, kind of stayed to the sidelines type of thing. Like that Logan, I think he's in the chat tonight. It's nice to see
Yeah,
him.
he is.
Like, kind of
Yeah.
hang out with us for a bit and
Yeah.
chat it up.
Had a meal
and-
with him on the weekend.
But even people like Stacy, Jason's wife, who like she's made, we've seen, you know, she's always been kind of quiet and stuff like that. But I think now she's got to know us You know, we can.
Yeah, she's way
Yeah.
opened up this time
Yeah.
since last time.
I love
She's
that.
Really she's really nice.
Yeah, I agree. It's nice to just spend time together outside of even just the hobby, you know, like just talking, carrying on, getting to know each other in real life, you know.
Yeah. We could all go meet in a damn park or a bar for all I care, or
Right,
wherever.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And you know, obviously, we've progressed as well, which kind of facilitates that kind of like I could imagine like when we first started going, like back in 2015, or at least that's when mine was. You know, it was great to talk to people, but we're still kind of there for the toys a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but now that we're kind of gotten past that, like the people that are also not there for the toys, you know, obviously we can have normal conversations most of the time. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, these Valkyries are great.
Ashby says
Yeah, I
like
thought they
ordering
would
Lego
be.
pieces. Ashby says ordering Lego pieces by piece and by volume at Brinklink is a game changer for making one's own mega. He's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I was talking
Good night,
to
Ridiculous
Badger.
Badger. Thanks for joining
Good night.
us.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for hanging out.
Don't be a
And,
stranger.
yeah, I think I was talking to Ash about Lego at the con, and I was telling him about Brick's clutch, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
However you want to call whatever handle he goes
He's
by.
got a couple names.
Yeah. About we've seen his Bricklink store, like his warehouse basically, and it's pretty impressive just to see all those things organized in bins. And
I
stuff.
know, right? That's wild. That level of organization is insane. I mean, not in a bad way, like in a good way.
I was in that Lego store too for a little bit, just looking around because it's like one of the very few stores that I was interested in that whole 10-acre mall.
Yeah, Tinny.
And I'm like, wow, look at that ad right there. That's pretty cool. Whoa, $700. Ain't that fucking cool?
Right, yeah.
Like, man, if you had a Lego business, you could make some goddamn money.
Yep.
Well, there's a Lego store not far from us.
Yeah. Secondhand Lego store.
Yeah, privately owned. Those dudes have a good thing going.
Mm-hmm.
And they're fair about trade too, which is nice because then you
Yeah.
can cycle sets out if you get tired of them or whatever.
I got all those Mega Constructs that I didn't even mess with any of those yet.
Oh, the
Oh,
really
the Castle
cool.
Grayskull. is
They're really
super
cool. I
fun.
just got nowhere to put them.
Yeah, the Castle Grayskull is so much fun to build.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is that
remember when
one-
you were
Yeah.
putting that together. It was like a phone book that you were referring
Yep.
to.
It was
Yeah.
literally brick by brick. You built those stone walls. It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
That's how Lego's back to doing it, which I appreciate. Brick by brick.
That's, I think, kind of the attraction of it. I mean, if it was just like bam, 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 the whole thing's built, that wouldn't be very much fun.
The hotel that I got for my birthday that took a minute. That was a lot of fun. It was cool to see how they built like all the little things, like the telephone, and there was a typewriter, little lamps and shit. Like it was cool to see how they built all that stuff.
Oh yeah, well those sets, they'll definitely increase the piece count on you. They want you to get your value for that. But I would imagine if you bought like one of those like regular Jurassic Park sets or something like that, I'm sure they would. Here's a one piece that makes the whole fence. Look at that. Stuff.
Had this really big crane there that was really cool. I was looking at that was another expensive
Oh
one,
yeah, I saw that.
but,
It was
man,
a Technic, right?
badass, Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at that too.
They had something like that. It wasn't as big as that one, but it was a Christmas party at the company I used to work for. And they did that stupid ass white elephant thing where,
Yeah.
you know, you go up and pick a gift and you open it up and then someone can steal it from you.
Oh right, yeah.
And I got that goddamn crane. I'm like, fucking sweet. And I'm all hiding it under the table so no one will see it. And this other asshole superintendent that I'd worked for before, he came over and stole it from me. And
Ah,
then later on, he's like, "Oh, no hard feelings, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, kinda."
Yeah, kinda.
yeah, probably.
You're a
I
fucking
said,
dickhead.
you can happily go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting some stupid coupon to a restaurant, which is like the worst goddamn gift you can get.
Yeah, who brought that, loser?
That's
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
It was the gift certificate was probably the superintendent's gift.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, no, I don't want to go to Seattle and get a $200 plate because I've never been sentimental about. I can never see spending that much money for food.
Yeah, I get that. I can get that.
That's just me though. Kim would be all over that though.
I feel like that's kind of one of those situations that is a full experience. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be in it just specifically for the experience in it.
Yeah. It's nice, don't get me wrong. It's just, I have.
Would have been cooler to have the crane.
Yeah, or at least the money for the, yeah, would have been
Right,
cooler.
that makes sense too.
Exactly.
Some
'Cause you're just
cash
not
instead.
you're just not gonna poop out the crane later on, and then you got
No.
nothing.
Scott says the worst kind of marital conflict: fighting over the master bathroom toilet when you both have to poop at the same time.
Yeah.
The only reason we don't have that problem in this house is because there's a small powder room in our laundry room.
The spare bedroom has its own bathroom, so the next one's just right down the hall, so it's not that big of a deal.
That's not the worst either.
Nah.
Man, I don't understand all these blast effects. Gonna need a manual just for that. Might have to save the box so I know how to use them. Oh, they don't even show you how to use them on the box.
Ash says the true gift was the friends you made during the restaurant visit.
But really,
Dude, they give you, I think they give you 2 sets of helmets for each figure. So you could have 2 captains or 1. Oh,
yeah,
no.
don't they also give you like tan and black gear? Or did I see that
Yeah,
wrong?
they do have that. Oh, and then there's a masthead as well, like with a visor on it, like a gas mask. I'm glad I bought 2 sets of these.
Damn it.
They're probably still for sale on Hasbro Pulse right now. I'll look at it because they were
The Valkyries?
yeah, they were not sold out. Like
No,
much
they
like a
were
month
last.
ago.
I looked, I think earlier today, and they were still up in stock.
Yeah.
I'm always looking to see if Dr. Mindbender happens to pop up.
Dr. Mindbender.
I'm so stubborn about getting a Pulse membership.
Yeah, I won't.
I feel like it's extortion. It's like, if you really want our figures, you're gonna have to pay for it. I know it comes with free
Well,
shipping and everything, but
Yeah, with all the
Yeah,
stuff.
but-
Oh, they are sold out now.
oh,
Great, awesome.
Yeah. I guess once people start getting them in hand, they're like, oh.
Great.
yeah, because when they have their exclusives go on sale, it's like an hour of members only, and then after that, there's like some scraps left, and then that's just gone almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thanks a lot, assholes.
Pay to play.
Yeah. I'm not gonna play their games though. I'm not gonna try. I'm only gonna try so hard to give them my money. After that, they can go fuck off.
Yeah.
Dude, though, during the sales, if you're a member, you get up to 35% off or something like that. And free.
How much is it? Do you recall, Brian?
I want to say it's like bucks. Let me see.
What, a membership?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 50.
For the year.
So every year you got to pay $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the first time I signed up was to get free shipping on my his tanks.
Yeah. Well, that would pretty much be a wash right there, wouldn't it?
It was, yeah.
Good night, Ben. See ya.
Night,
Night.
dude.
I am not a robot. God damn it.
I'm right at the point where I want to start opening stuff, but my hands got paint and shit all over them.
Yeah, I hate that.
Probably not be wise.
Yeah, it's $50. Yep.
I should probably get out of here in a couple minutes anyway. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Fair enough.
It's getting real close to bedtime, fellas.
Is it?
Hi, Deluxe.
Hey, Matt.
We're
Hi,
so glad you're
Deluxe.
we're so glad you're here.
We got to see Deluxe.
I got
Yeah.
hugs from Deluxe
got-
this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to chop it up with Matt for a good bit one night. That was cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Came and hang out with us. You know, after he had to beat away his tons and tons of followers, just kept following him around. I'm just kidding, Matt. You know, I know you know I always joke about that.
Yeah, it was so good hanging out with you, dude.
Oh, okay.
What was it? Was that Saturday? We just sat there in the lobby
Yeah.
for like hours.
Yeah, it was Saturday night. Yeah, I think it was like hitting towards 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was a really good weekend, man. Can't remember the last time I had that much fun, had that much time with everybody.
Yeah, it was a blast.
I'm gonna reel in it for a while. I'm just gonna just wake up every day just reeling in that feeling for a while.
I went through one today and I had a little bit of time and I was going through all my pictures and I found my con/Skullfest folder and it has like everything's all divided up into TFCon Reston, TFCon Chicago, Skullface,
Yeah.
whatever, you know, and made my folder for this last time. I didn't take nearly enough pictures, but lots of other people did.
Yep.
It was cool going through those.
Yeah, that album on the group I think is over 300 pics now. The one that
Holy
was, set
crap.
up that
Oh,
people have
yeah.
been just posting to.
I took like 2 pictures all weekend.
Yeah, same.
I'm serious. It's so bad. And
It's like when we go on vacation, you know how they say you don't want to waste all your time taking pictures because you miss the moment. And that's kind of like I wanted to get a selfie with everybody, but like, nah, I'm just going to enjoy it. I'll remember.
That's how I am. Like, no, this is for my brain.
Yeah, I'm not going to forget.
I took a picture of the you're gonna laugh at me. I took a picture of the machine in the ladies' room to get feminine products out of because it looked like it was smiling and it
looks like a
cracked me up.
It looked like a buck tooth right there on top.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like, one too many gummies, and I'm walking out the ladies' room and just started dying laughing, and I had to take a picture of it.
That's funny.
When I went to use the bathroom at the convention for the first time, I walk into the bathroom. I was like, wow, no urinals. That's weird. I do my business. And I come out to wash my hands. And this girl in there in cosplay. And I was like, am I in the wrong bathroom or are you in the wrong bathroom? Because you never know nowadays, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, huh.
Brian went in the wrong bathroom.
Yep, so I did. Oopsie.
I took a picture of a truck on the way down that I forgot to show Matt that I have to show him next time.
Truck.
Yeah, remember? Let's see if it'll show up on the screen. Can you
Oh,
see
yeah, yeah.
There it
yeah,
is.
Oh, the dolphin.
Yeah, they're two dolphins. They look like they're humping, and it says Dong Fang.
Yeah.
There it is.
Right up.
I feel like you posted it in the group, in the chat.
No?
Yeah.
Did I?
Him and his dolphins and his giraffes and Dunkin' Donuts.
Him and his blood pressure.
Yeah. What's the
And then
other one?
I took a picture of all the animals you could ride at the mall.
Oh, yeah. I almost got hit by one of those.
Yeah.
Jason was asking me, he goes, you think I want to ride one of those really bad? And I'm like, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I think on Sunday they might have went. Oh no, they didn't.
Yeah.
They stayed in the hotel to chill, because I think I remember them leaving to go to the airport.
I got a picture of lunch on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Or was that Sunday? Was it Sunday? Might have been
That
Sunday.
was,
What?
that was Saturday, I think.
Saturday? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
it was that
confused.
because we were eating like with Dustin. We were in the way in the back, and you guys are like way in the front.
Yeah, that's right.
They put us
Yeah.
right in the fucking entryway.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, "You didn't see the ski slope?" I'm like, "What? What ski slope?" It was in the restaurant. I'm like, "No, I have no idea what you're talking about."
Yeah, it's way in the back. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
see
We
it
miss you
just
too,
walking
Wayne. We miss you too.
by. Yeah.
But hey Wayne, guess what? RetroCon is in like 2 weekends.
Yep.
Yep.
2 weeks away.
Cybertronics free again. Woo!
Oh,
Stan
yeah.
Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stan Bush is gonna be there. That's so crazy.
One thing that I noticed at SeaTac when I was there, they just got done renovating a bunch of it, and I went into the bathroom, and it didn't say, it just said male, female, and I'm like, what the hell is this crap? I figured one would be one way, one would be the other way. But you just walk in, and it's like this big room, and along either side of the room, there's all these like, kind of like stalls, but they're like little rooms. You couldn't see under it or anything. You just walked in, did your business, and it was
That's
guys
European
and girls. style. Yeah, I was like, wow, it's
European.
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 But it was kind of weird. I never seen that.
That's pretty cool. Well, guys, we can probably go round robin and say goodnight and show everybody if you finished anything. Mike, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I got. So this is one good reason to have an airbrush, because it took me almost the entire show to put one base coat on the shield
really?
points of these.
Yeah, but that looks good. That looks really good.
Thanks. It
What
actually
color did
isn't
you use?
bad. I went with Hass Hut Copper. I think that's what it says. I've got to keep that one separate because I got more coats to do on these. But yeah, it turned out cool. And I'll do a dark green wash on the green. I probably got a little bit of touching up to do with a detail brush.
Sure.
And then I want to put some of that that patina technical on that and see what that looks like. And I was thinking
Good plan.
about see behind me. I was thinking about attaching them to the middle. Let's see, right, the middle sections of these. The
Ooh,
one right there,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
maybe one down below, or somewhere. Who knows?
that's a good spot for shields. That looks cool.
Yeah. I thought about doing it with all my extra ogre head or my extra troll heads because I got like goddamn dozen of those things.
Yeah.
Remember when you ordered we were just talking about that, Brian, when you ordered the repaints with the different heads and they forgot to send the original head and then they
Yep.
sent 2 more heads out.
Yep.
So you got basically 3 heads per troll
Yep.
plus all the extra other ones. So. But yep,
That's
that's what I
cool.
worked on.
Very nice.
That's what I finished.
You want to tell these fine folks where they can find you if they want to chit
Yeah.
chat with you?
Here on every other Wednesday and Mike Wells on Facebook.
Sweet. Brian, do you want to talk to the fine folks, or are you still busy?
I can talk. Good.
Okay. Want to show them what you did?
Yeah, I'm just looking at more pictures of these Valkyries so I know how to work their gear. I did it wrong.
Right. Oh, Scott said he put some foam putty on his dio while listening to us.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Next is sanding and then base coating. Sounds great, man. Can't wait
Right
to see
on.
what you're working on.
Just remember for next time.
I need to dip in.
Spackle.
Yeah, take pictures.
Yeah, so I got my Nelsons transformed, ready for the
Nice.
shelf. Said the Ollie will keep the gummy bear head just for fun.
I like it.
I saw somebody put the gummy bear head in the chest for storage. I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, that was Roy did that. I saw a couple other people do it. You know, maybe somebody should 3D print some gummy bear head matrix chamber things and fit them in there somehow. If only we knew somebody.
If only we knew somebody.
And then I got my badass Cobra bitches together.
What do you think of those, Brian?
Dude, they're awesome. Like I said, I'm a good guy collector, but when it comes to G.I. Joe, man, Cobra's where it's at. And I really like the the mixed race. You got the African American and the regular. It's pretty cool. I was talking to Eric B a little bit about that yesterday. Like even the 3-pack Viper set.
Yeah.
You get if you take the forearm armor off of them, you can see they did that there too.
Well, you can see it on their neck that goes into the helmet.
Oh yeah.
If you take the neckerchief off, you can see it.
Oh, dude, it's nice. It's cool. I dig it. Man, yeah, these Joes just rock. I love them.
Right.
And yeah, again, it's like can't wait for that his tank.
Yeah,
I mean, I
me
did
too,
have
man.
2. EE's getting my second one now. But man, did I load up on Cobra Troop Builders expecting to have 2. Right? I kept buying infantry and Vipers, and I think I have 8 bats. So I was joking with EE. I was like, well, if you buy him a his tank, you got to buy all these extra figures that I bought to go with it. And so far, I've got him down. He's got 2 of them. And I gotta see if I can't get him to take a couple more off my hands. He's like, I'd be better off just buying the scalper price on eBay. You want me to buy half your collection? So yeah. Oh, and this is the other head. Here. Boop. It's mast.
Oh yeah. It's
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
right on.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's cool.
So, now does that one, JD? Because this one, the helmet comes off. If you want, does that one do that?
This one's just a helmet.
Oh,
I mean,
So
it's a helmet that goes over a Cobra Trooper's head.
oh, okay, yeah.
So they're hollow on the inside. So.
Yep.
Scott says, I think he means spackling and spray to
Yes.
texture. Thanks for the tips from the con, JD.
No problem.
And he says Brink likes the bad girls, and then Ash says, I'm not sure of the fashion statement being made with the beige.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah.
That's actually originally why I bought 2 sets, so I could get 2 sets of the black straps and waist belt and all that stuff.
If you hit those straps with like a brown wash, it'd make a pretty good
Yeah,
weather
it'll
on it.
darken.
So
Little dark.
yeah, it's starting
That's
to
true.
grow on me. I would prefer the weapons to not be brown though. But you know, I bought one of those Action Force weapon crates over the winter.
Oh yeah,
That
those
thing
are
that we
nice.
did, and so I got plenty of guns to arm these ladies up.
Yeah, his weapons are fucking awesome scopes.
Yeah.
I think.
And then I got all these damn blast effects. Man, so many.
I need to get like. So I think he sells the 3-packs of those. I can't remember how much they are. But I need to get a whole bunch of those.
The blast
I also
effects?
need to get
Blast effects?
the yeah. They're the on the end of the muzzle. These little.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you big. Yeah, because those are better than these. Because these are red.
Oh yeah.
Even when you get light behind them, it looks pretty cool.
It
Yeah.
looks very cool.
Yeah, those are definitely better than these.
I can't believe I got this guy finally. I'm like, yeah, that's one dude
Did you
I'm
get
never
him?
gonna get.
You got it
Yeah,
from
Dakota had
Dakota,
him.
huh?
Sweet.
Yeah,
I was wondering if he sold that.
yeah.
I thought about it.
So Gary wanted one of the Airthir's horse, and I had an extra one, so I said, yeah, I'll sell it to you, and give him what I think to be a decent price, and that was enough to buy him. So it was a
Nice.
good win-win for everyone.
Deluxe says
proud
the
of you.
blast effects need to come with every figure.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so too.
100%.
Well, I don't know. I might be in slight disagreement there. Maybe. Well, Mike, I do like those ones that you have. I like them better than these. But I like the blast effects that came with that scrap iron thing with the missiles and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. These I'm not so sure about. But
The ones that come with the Dragonfly look awesome too. It's like all smoke and stuff, and then it's all like on fire in the back, and then the rocket.
maybe I'm
coming
just
up.
not ready for blast effects. Here we go. I'll go small. Here's a gun with the smoke coming out of the muzzle.
I actually like that. That looks cool.
Yeah. But,
Well,
I
fellas,
was
didn't get
gonna
much
say
of-
I was proud of Gary. He bought a Transformer at the con. He bought the Fans Toys Huffer.
Nice.
Yeah, I told
Nice.
him he'd really like it. He's like, I'm really looking at it. What do you think? I was like, I think you should get it. It's fun. It's a fun toy to miss back and forth. Fun transformation. It's solid. And my arm. Why?
Yeah. Did you work on your drawing, Jan?
I didn't get very far with it. I was messing around with my coffee. I was messing around with the dogs. I was messing around getting JD something to eat. So,
Well, there you go.
yeah, I kind of got busy doing a bunch of other
gang.
stuff.
As long as you're here, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
Thanks.
That's all I say.
I did finish my coffee like a good kid. I like this mug. It says, due to unfortunate circumstances, I'm awake. So, and that's not a huge mug. It's one of the smaller ones I have. Yeah, I didn't do much. Hung out with you guys. It was really nice just to sit here and spend time with you guys. Like I said, still reeling over the weekend, so I'm just gonna ride that out for a while.
I
Yeah.
wonder if EE
sure.
will let me open and play with the his tank, so I could have two for a little bit before I sell them.
Ask him. He might. He's a nice fella.
Like, dude,
He
when you
probably
open up a
wouldn't
good
care.
toy like this, you kind of like, you start thinking about that display that I was gonna. It's like, dude, 2 tanks full of these, just troopers kicking ass.
Are you
G.I.
starting to
Joe
consider
stings.
keeping it, Brian?
No, I don't have room for that. It's like, I was overzealous with it. You know, the hype, it got me. And I was like, well, the main thing is like the membership pays for shipping for both. And I hate paying shipping. So I might as well just buy 2. And I don't know. Dude, it's the his tank. JD, remember when I went gaga over the repro one that you had last year?
Yeah.
I got to put the
Yep.
stickers on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This tank rocks.
Fun stuff.
You know what? Maybe I am having second thoughts. Maybe I'll ping E tonight and be like, sorry, you gotta go find your tank somewhere else. Maybe.
Hey, I mean, you can always open it, mess with it, and then, get rid of it later.
Nah, I don't need
There's-
2. I don't need 2 of them. I'm fine. You know what? I'm gonna have 2 trouble bubbles flanking it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it'll be fine. That'll fill out the shelf.
There you go.
Yep. There it
Well,
is.
it comes with 4 figures too.
Yeah.
True. It's true.
So,
Now I'm
JD,
really
what-
amped. Where is that damn his tank? Is it coming?
I know, man. I've been
Better be
excited for that for a while. God. Hell excited.
All right,
Gee.
I digress. Keep going.
JD, what did you do tonight?
Well, I had an old tank and I tore it apart for. I just have to figure out how to fit it on here.
Might have to do some cutting and sculpting.
Yeah.
Oh, because the water
Very
moccasin
nice.
has the pilot and a gunner in the back, doesn't it?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So,
Time to work that out.
but
Nice.
it's like super long. Like I wish this was here and the
Well, you might have
canopy
to
was a little further back, or
you might have to
the
chop it up a
turret.
little bit. That's all.
Yeah.
Slide some things
Yeah,
around.
but that's got some that has some good panels on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're gonna have to figure out which panels you really need,
Yeah.
or just make it longer. I don't know. That's a argument to have with yourself.
Yeah.
It's tough. But
I
so
suspect
far,
it's-
I like where you're going with it.
yeah. I
Yeah.
suspect it's going to be fucking killer when you're done.
So we'll see.
Very cool.
But that's that.
I heard you down there with
The Dremel.
the Dremel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what's he cutting now? I need to see.
Cutting that section out.
Right. Very cool.
Right.
Yeah.
The Dremel comes in handy.
Got plates for days.
Days. Well, you guys can find me on Facebook. You can find me in the Realm group. You can find me here with you guys every Monday night here, every other Wednesday doing the Shelf Gravy. JD, where can they find you?
Yeah. Pingman Surgery on Instagram, Xbox Live, JD Brocious in the Facebook groups, and various nights on this weekend, or on this channel. Jeez. I'm still like brain dead from this weekend.
Brian, did you tell everybody where they can find you?
Yeah, I'm at Brinkalizer on Instagram. Tune in Monday night for the Robot segment. And that's on ETR. And yeah. After tonight, I'm off. I'm off till Sunday.
Nice.
Well, for realm duties, that is.
Well, that's cool too. You get to relax all night for a couple
Yeah.
of nights.
Yeah, I gotta start. My wrist is feeling better. I can turn it this way, like all the way now.
Wow.
The mornings are still unbearable. But I'm getting better, and
Good.
I need to spend the next 2 nights and the full weekend rounding up product for RetroCon. 'Cause
Nice.
I'm splitting the table with Dom and
Oh.
Gort.
Can't wait to see you guys in 2 more weeks.
Yeah. So I have
RetroCon,
no
here we
idea.
come.
Can't wait to
No
see you
idea.
guys in a year.
Aw.
Mike, why don't you move out here? They got
Yeah.
places to work.
I've given it thought.
Yeah, we have
There's like-
seasons here.
There's literally nothing holding Kim or I here, really.
Delaware,
Mm,
cheap property tax, no
You're near the
sales
beach.
tax.
Right near the beach.
Well,
Boy.
I mean,
Well, we're thinking.
hour and a half away from a decent beach.
It's been a conversation that's been happening, so you never know.
That would be wonderful. Dreams come true. Thanksgiving.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the wilderness and the weather and the climate here, but I can't stand the government for number one, the state government, and just the congestion and traffic and all the bullshit. It's plus all you guys are over there. That more importantly.
Well, see what you can find.
Yeah.
There's
There's
plenty of
wilderness.
wooded, nice wooded areas out here to live too.
Yeah, there's wilderness here.
Maybe it's best that I'm over here, because if I was over there, Chan and JD and Brian too, I'd be over here house every weekend with a bag full of groceries, beer, and my toys.
Nobody would complain,
Right.
Mike. No
I'd
one
say
would
that's
complain.
That's
You're
not a
not-
bad thing.
You're
I'm
yeah.
not kicking you
That's,
out.
This is not anything any of us would complain about.
Yeah, and I got a garage door that needs to be replaced. I heard you're good at that.
Yeah, I could do that. I for
Nice.
sure could do that.
Look at that. We could all
As a
help each
matter of
other out.
fact, me and my partner put in 86 garage doors in this storage unit.
That's a lot.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
It's a lot of opening.
Yeah.
Going through razor blades like every 5 minutes.
Oh man.
Everything was in cardboard boxes.
Well, here's to hoping we all get together again very soon.
Yeah,
Sooner
yeah.
than later.
You never know.
And on that note, I guess we'll say goodnight, everybody. See you next time.
Good
Thanks
Take
for
care,
joining
everyone.
us.
Good
See ya.
night. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep.